You guys got to check this one out. How do you successfully indoctrinate people? You repeat a sentence, a lie, a piece of information. You give them a piece of information over and over and over. You say something enough and it will become true. This is what is happening to the class of 2021 Vanderbilt graduates as Dr. Lord Anthony Fauci gets up there and he talks about COVID 19, and he's saying that COVID 19 is a systemically racist, is proof of systemic racism because it kills a disproportionate percentage of Americans. And you know who he's talking about. He's talking about Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian people. Guys, the indoctrination is real at these schools. What they from freshman year to senior year, all they do is pump this woke agenda at these students. You know, you got to ask yourself, why does everything have to be somebody else's fault? Why does everything have to be somebody else's fault? Is how is it systemic racism to blame when we're out here dying because we eat too many burgers, we don't work out, we don't do anything as far as maintenance to our body, we just go year after year, zero cardio, zero weightlifting, terrible eating habits, and then when COVID-19 hits us, well, we have a significantly more negative response to it than people that are healthy. Why is that racism? Why can't we just call it what it is? There are people in each group, white, black, brown, whatever, that are just unhealthy because of the choices that they chose. Guys, before we go any further, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Join the journey to 5,000 subs. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. If you guys want to support the channel, Patreon, PayPal, Cash App, links will be in the description below. But I want you guys to listen to this with me because he's talking about all these comorbidities. And like I said, this is Vanderbilt University's graduates. So they're graduating and they get one more piece of woke propaganda as they're leaving. A script that Fauci's reading. He's just going to go on and on about systemic racism and how you guys know the deal. COVID-19 is another piece of Jim Crow. I'm going to let you guys listen for yourself because it doesn't get more woke than this.
When they get infected with the coronavirus, they have a much greater likelihood of developing a severe consequence of infection.
So they are black, brown, black, Hispanic, Native Indians. That's the subject of what he's talking about.
Due to the greater incidence and prevalence among them of underlying comorbid medical conditions, such as hypertension, chronic lung disease, diabetes, obesity.
All of which are not your fault. If you are black or brown and you suffer from hypertension, George Floyd, if you suffer from obesity, if you suffer from anything like that, it is because America is systemically racist. It's not because you ate too many burgers. It's not because you went 20 years without going for a jog. It's because of systemic racism,
among others, that lead to a multifold increase in hospitalizations and death compared to the general population. Very few of these diseases are racially determined, and almost all relate to the social determinants of health, dating back to conditions that many minorities find themselves in from birth, regarding availability of adequate diet, lack of access to health care, and the restriction put upon them by the undeniable racism that exists in our society. And so let us promise ourselves that our memory of this tragic reality, that an infectious disease disparately hospitalizes and kills people because of the color of their skin, does not fade after we return to our new normal.
Okay, guys, that's almost unbelievable what he just said. This disease kills people based on the color of their skin. I'm gonna play that back because it almost doesn't compute. Like, is this guy really saying this? Is he really telling a bunch of Vanderbilt University graduates that the disease is killing based on skin color?
And so let us promise ourselves that our memory of this tragic reality, that an infectious disease disparately hospitalizes and kills people because of the color of their skin.
I mean, you guys are did you get that? The color of your skin is the reason why you're sick. The color of your skin is the reason why you died. The color of your skin is the reason why you got COVID-19. The color of your skin is the only variable we need to know about you to determine what is oppressing you. And it's how dark is the pigment in your skin. If it's my color, then everything that happens bad to me is because of systemic racism. Guys, like I said, I wanted to just show you guys this garbage because it's just further proof that public school education, Vanderbilt actually might be private. I don't know. Anyways, it's a liberal institution, and all they do is jam woke propaganda to these students. He literally is standing there saying the reason why these people are dying is because of COVID-19. Guys, I call BS because at the end of the day, if you want to be a grown person and assume responsibility for your life, you have to control what you put in your body. What are you going to eat? What type of choices are you going to consume? What are you going to do? I keep talking about burgers because you got to think about fast food. And the fast food, the way that America is so addicted to convenience, it's mind-blowing because we would rather eat a crappy meal because it's fast than a wholesome meal because it takes 20 more minutes to prepare. And then we want to complain when we get sick, or we want to point out the systemic racism boogie monster when, oh, more of our people are getting sick. Well, that's because more of your people are eating a lot of fried food. A lot of your people are not eating wholesome meals, and not because they can't access it. They're not choosing to eat healthier. So, guys, hit that like button if you guys call BS with me. COVID-19 is not some heat-seeking missile looking to destroy the black and brown community. Okay, COVID-19 is a disease that, by virtue or happenstance or divine intervention, you're either going to get sick or you're not. Okay, color has nothing to do with this. Who you expose yourself to is going to be how you contract or don't contract. Are you healthy? You're going to survive. Are you unhealthy? You're going to have complications. So all of this systemic racism stuff, guys, it's just further Democratic talking points. And unfortunately, as Vanderbilt students leave and they enter into the real world, they have this last piece of propaganda to, what do they say? Motivate them to change and dismantle this systemically racist America. I'm gonna leave that right there. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Join the journey to 5,000 subs. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified anytime I make a video. I will see you good people on the next one. Peace.